Like, you don't got a burner, like, you just... Wow, bro.
Enjoying this type of artwork in general.
And this is like a you can't even believe this ass post. Who in their right mind tweets this?
I ain't going out tonight. I'm just gonna be in my room. I just wanna be in my room. I just wanna be in my room.
Man, these vibrant colors just woke me up. I promise you. It is 9:54 a.m. I said this in the last video that's probably not gonna get uploaded, but doesn't even matter. Or Jamari uploaded a video, right, about this Kris Tyson situation. I don't know what this shit is about. I just know I've been seeing a trend all over Twitter. I've been seeing a trend all over YouTube, and I figured since I need a video to upload tomorrow anyway, I might, well, actually today. Actually, the video is about 2 hours late, so I'm going to upload this right after I finish watching it. So if you're seeing this right now, welcome to the present. This literally just happened. Let's get into the video though, man. See what this is about. I also seen the dude in question, whatever this is about, because I don't know. I seen a tweet from the dude actually just like an hour ago or something, and he was saying like everybody's blowing this out of proportion, and he wants everybody to take down all these videos because he doesn't feel like he was wronged in any way. But yeah, I was missing a lot of context, so I mean, maybe we'll pull that up after this video. Anyway, if you like the video, like the video. If you like the video, subscribe. At issues.team on Instagram, issues.world.com. Maybe we'll get y'all some fire pieces. And let's see what Kris Tyson did. I know people already didn't like this guy person before this whole situation.
Became the most subscribed to person. So recently, MrBeast became the most subscribed to person on the entire platform.
Hold on.
Recently, MrBeast became the most subscribed
American YouTube personality. MrBeast is the most subscribed channel on YouTube with 305 million subscribers as of July 2024. Nice.
to person on the entire platform. Year after year, he has consistently dropped some of the biggest videos on YouTube, and he's the type of guy that really prides himself on avoiding any sort of controversy around his name. And in general, it seems like he really just wants to have fun while helping people out and making these different big ideas of his come to life. But one controversial topic around him,
this nigga MrBeast think he Willy Wonka, what?
And his brand has been one of his best friends, Kris. Kris has been with Jimmy since the start of his days on YouTube, and is actually one of his childhood friends. And over time, the audience came to know and love Kris like they do many of the other recurrent people on the channel. Well, you might remember last year we talked about Kris.
Yo, why? Yo, what is this transformation? Wait, why Kris will soon be a nightmare for MrBeast? Yeah, what? Oh, is this the same dude? I don't know the lore, bro. Not these two, but I don't know the lore behind this. That's crazy.
In a highly controversial video posted by SunnyV2, and the main topic being discussed in this video was Kris becoming, well, Kris with a K, and transitioning from a man to a woman. Needless to say, the reception for this video was really all over the place. Over the years, people had come to know Kris as a married Christian family man, so many fans and critics alike did find his transition to be a little bit jarring, including Nick.
Whoa. Yo, that's fire though.
Fans and critics alike did find his transition to be a little bit jarring, including Nick.
How do you make that pivot though? How do you go your whole life, you become successful, and you know you have a wife and family, and then you're just like, you know what? I think I'm a girl actually. I guess the same thing happened to Kris Jenner, Caitlyn, yeah. You should be ashamed of yourself leaving behind your wife and child to play pretend. One day you'll wake up and realize what you've done. Yikes. Yo, this guy, Nick Merckx, is insane, man.
Nick Merckx, who has been very vocal about his opinions. Now, MrBeast has made it beyond clear that Kris is his day one best friend, and he will always...
Yeah, this is getting absurd. Kris isn't my nightmare, yikes. He's my... Ooh, MrBeast dropping the F word. This nigga's serious. and things are fine. All this transphobia is starting to piss me. Yo, W fucking MrBeast. This nigga is the PR. He's literally the PR unit. He needs no training. Damn.
We support him, even expressing displeasure towards people who had bad.
Hold on. Ava is literally always with her kid and doesn't even go on shoots to spend more time with him. Who's Ava? Tuckman is always smiling, not sure why this rumor is a thing. Doesn't even go on shoots to spend.
Bad things to say about Kris and claiming that he is an amazing parent. Even till this day, it's like constantly a huge topic of discussion.
Wait, who is it?
Online, because not only is it such a hot topic in general, but he's also involved with the biggest YouTuber in the world. And now Kris is once again being discussed, and it seems like their past is coming back to haunt them in the form of some.
This is a woman. What the pivot, bro? Yo, I didn't even recognize them.
Strange tweets. Above that, there's also some more recent allegations that point towards Kris having a Dr. Disrespect type of relationship with a fan. First, let's talk about this video that recently came out and now went viral that shows old tweets from Kris back in the 2017 to 2018 range. This video immediately connects Kris with a person named Shadman, who is known for his explicit drawings online, and he apparently got famous for depicting all kinds of disgusting things in these drawings, including underage individuals in these illustrations doing vile things.
Yo, I feel like I heard about that. Well, that guy somewhere.
Who thinks this stuff is okay needs to be thrown under the jail with the likes of EDP.
Yikes.
Basically, weirdos use this art angle as a bypass to enjoy, though the legality of it does still seem kind of vague to me. Well, basically, back in the day, Kris posted.
Hold on.
Legality of it does still seem kind of vague to me. Well,
no Beast Boy. Hey, yo, you're crazy.
Basically, back in the day, Kris.
They're twins, so at that point.
Posted a ton about Shadman.
Bonus fidget spinners to really throw in.
And even had his artwork up at his house.
This is coming from centerpiece in his
in the
living
background
room.
of an old MrBeast video. He also posted several tweets about enjoying.
Nothing gets my knob a cranking. Yeah. Like, you don't gotta listen. You don't got a burner though. Like, you don't got a burner. Like, you just. Wow, bro.
Enjoying this type of artwork in general.
And this is like a you can't even believe this ass post. Who in their right mind tweets this? It's 2017. Granted, it's 2017. The world was a completely different place. Like, and you just didn't think anybody would find. No, this is it. This is the equivalent of, hold on.
Another
Hold on, I got
suggested
one for
post
you.
about various cartoon characters.
I have to pause it because this shit, yo. This shit. I'm sorry, bro. This lives in my head rent free, bro. This nigga academics. Bad baby got mad titties for a 15-year-old, bro. And like, what possesses you to say some shit like this?
And even though most of these posts are like 7 years old at this point, at the time he was still a 21-year-old man. And this isn't just like some racist stuff or something that...
I mean, to be fair, he was only 21 and they are drawings, so I really don't give a fuck. I don't know. It's just crazy, like, I don't know.
There could be like more gray area on... Or you could say, oh, that was just like part of the times back then.
That's what I'm saying.
This is some weird shit that he was interested in to a massive extent. Like a grown man hanging a picture on their wall of this nasty stuff takes quite a bit of premeditated thought. So obviously...
Bonus, like, what is...
on their wall of this nasty stuff takes quite a
Like, what did he even mean by this? What do you mean bonus fidget spinners?
bit of premeditated thought. So obviously people already thought that that was very strange of him, but it's really nothing compared to this more damning allegation, where people are claiming to have exposed Kris for having an inappropriate relationship with a 13-year-old fan when he was 20 years old, and that this online communication continued for several years. Shout out to this man Prism, who is the first one to bring this to light. So there's this kid who goes by the nickname LavaGS online, and it seems like he was a massive MrBeast.
Yeah, so okay, I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop. Holy fuck, we're 10 minutes in the video already, bro. It's 3 minutes. Oh, I'm yapping, bro. This is the dude though. I seen him post on Twitter actually. I'll pull up the tweet since we're on his topic. What's it? Let me see. Pull up a Twitter. He said, "These videos are massive lies and twisting the truth. Ava never did anything wrong and just made a few edgy jokes. I was never exploited or taken advantage of. Can you do me a favor and comment on these videos? Stop spreading the situation. Children exploited. I'm not a victim every day. Claimed at all." Comments flaming them. Everybody's saying, how much did they pay you? That's called grooming. You got groomed, buddy. You don't have to stick up for them. It's okay. You're a victim. You got groomed, bro. The first step is accepting. You were groomed. You may feel like you weren't a victim, but that doesn't change the fact that you are one. So, yeah.
Fan back in the day, and even got to work for Jimmy at some point in the
He used to advertise in his Twitter bio that he worked with MrBeast. Now has been removed. Yikes.
past helping with his gaming channel. It seemed like over the years they developed several channels of communication, from Snapchat to Twitter messages,
Kris DM'd me on Twitter asking me to come help him on Beast stream.
Discord DMs,
This ain't true.
and private gaming sessions. Which, let me just pause the video right there and say,
Before he even get into it, because I'm already knowing private gaming sessions. You're 20 years old. You're 20 years old. You don't have any friends. You don't have any friends. Let's step one. Step two. You're having private gaming sessions with a 13-year-old. Why would you even call it that? Like, why would you even call it that? It's one thing to play a game with a 13-year-old, but to call it a private gaming session is outrageous. And why are you playing video games with a 13-year-old? I don't know. It can be justified. It can be justified, but it's like, like, I don't know. It's just abnormal.
that I already have a problem with that. Unless someone is like your cousin or
That's what I'm
related to you in
saying.
some way, there is
But
absolutely
it's like you could be playing a random game and, like, let's say I'm playing Fortnite, right? And I run into a game where I solo queue into duos, and the dude on the other team is like 12 years old, but he's a demon. And I'm like, yo, this my little nigga, like, this my little bro type shit. I don't like men, so it's never gonna be that. I feel like if it happened with a girl, I'd be kind of uncomfortable. Like, why am I, as a grown-ass man, playing with a 12-year-old girl? I don't care how good she is at Fortnite, to be honest with you. I don't know. It gets weird, but definitely justifiable if you try hard enough.
absolutely no reason that a 20-year-old needs to be having all these different private conversations with someone who's in middle school. Like, a 20-year-old should be out there enjoying their life, trying to do new things with people their age.
Yeah.
And obviously, pretty much anyone with a platform online is going to have some fans who are kids. And so it's obviously the adult's responsibility to not be in, like, constant communication with them. It's really not that hard. Either way, he felt so comfortable with Kris, to the point that he was asking him about his addiction to adult cartoons. And they were having a lot of inappropriate banter publicly on Twitter.
What? Bro said edgy jokes. Are these the edgy jokes?
When Lava was only 14.
Guys, we are so close to our goal. Oh my god.
Meme Master Kris is creating memes. I don't see if anyone is dumb enough to give me money. Wait. Oh my god. One more Patreon and I'm... Yo.
More Patreon and I'm releasing my nudes. And this is the part I have a problem with. This isn't a group chat. This is literally just him and this other guy that he's been talking to and that he's friends with online. Lava says, I'm your first Patreon big boy. And he shows that he donated some money. He donated like $1. Or something. So it's not enough to meet the goal. And he says, but not $5. Pathetic. Just kidding. Kissy face. I'll tell you what it means. It means that
Kissy
you are telling
face.
him that he needs to donate $5 so you can release your or whatever. He says, wait till my Twitch revenue comes in. Winky face. And of course,
at
it
13?
continues. He
Nigga, you
says,
got Twitch revenue?
check again. And he tags you, I think. At least that must be you, or he's tagging you.
I got you, Dad. Winky face. So you, first of all, he's probably 14. No. Yeah, he's confirmed 13. Why do you have a 13-year-old like messaging you back and forth like this? The nigga clearly, there is some type of odd tension here. Like this is like I don't actually ever use the winky emoji. Even when I text my girlfriend, never have I ever had to do that. I'm gonna really be honest with you.
And of course he says, I posted some fire news for you. Please no share. And this is someone that you're talking to that is 14 years old. That you know is 14. And at the end of the day, you cannot be talking about topics like this with someone that is this young.
So at the very
Fuck
least,
us
these
talking
two had a
about
close
topics.
enough relationship where Kris felt comfortable making these adult jokes towards him, and at the very worst, he's literally flirting with a 14-year-old on the timeline. But by the time Lava would turn 16, he would apparently even meet up with Kris at some point, and he even talked about this extensively on like a MrBeast.
I drove from West Virginia to North Carolina. I'm sitting in a camper in the woods right now. Fancy. Dang. I'd send a pic, but I don't have pic
Discord
perms.
server. Now I do want to make it clear that this guy Prism who made this video spoke privately with this Lava guy, and Prism claims that Lava's statement is that nothing bad ever happened when they met up back in the day, and that basically their relationship never really got inappropriate. And as I'm editing this video, guys, Lava actually took to Twitter to make his own statement about the situation, where he says these videos are massive lies and twisting the truth. Ava never did anything wrong and just made a few edgy jokes. I was never exploited or taken advantage of. Can you do me a favor and comment on these videos and tell them to stop spreading lies? The situation takes away from children who are actively being exploited every day online. I'm not a victim of anything being claimed in these videos or at all. And keep in mind that's after this morning he removed all affiliation with MrBeast from his Twitter page. And now we have yet another update where Keemstar has jumped into the picture. He says that MrBeast connected him with this guy Lava directly, and that Lava is denying all of these allegations, and now claiming that him and Kris did not have any sort of private interactions, and that when he went to meet up with Kris that
I did not meet Kris Tyson by myself. I met Kris in the MrBeast crew with my family. With my family? Why are you lying? Nigga, you said you was in the camper. Lava, I ran a Discord with Kris Tyson when I was 13 and edgy inappropriate jokes were said. That's it.
apparently his entire family and the MrBeast crew were present. I ran a Discord with Kris Tyson when I was 13, edgy and inappropriate jokes were said. That's it. So take with that what you will. And you guys already know if there was going to be one person to defend Kris in this entire situation, it was going to be that fool Ethan Online, who last time we caught up with him was pretty much defending the sick people that they catch on Predator Poachers. So here he was trying to watch the video on stream where Kris got exposed for liking that very strange artwork.
God, I hate how this is formatted like a commentary video and it feels like it was edited by AI.
If you still think this is a coincidence, the next incident will definitely change your mind. On January 25th, 2019,
what is this nigga even talking
about? An AI.
Chatman posted a picture of a character called Raptalia from the Rising of the
So the synopsis is Ava used to like, stop skipping, no, because the synopsis of the video is Ava used to like Shadman in 2017. Don't watch that fucking dog shit video. So bad. Such an awful, fucking terribly formatted video. Literally the worst fucking YouTube video I've seen in a long time.
So from the start, you can tell that this guy Ethan feels some sort of personal connection to the call out in that video. Just like the sheer amount of anger you can see pulsing through his very tired face.
Yeah,
to
I'm
me, kind of
like,
tells the whole story.
why are you coming at the format of the video? Like, how the video was edited? Nigga, why are we not talking about the topic of the video? The whole point.
Of what his opinion is about to be. Yes, that video that he was watching, it wasn't like the best made video I've ever seen, but it's something that I would expect from kind of like a novice commentary channel. And I do think it was very important for kind of kicking off this expose. But let's hear what Ethan thinks.
Literally just to be like, MrBeast's friend 7 years ago had some inappropriate tweets that were a really bad look. You're avoiding the video? That's the whole point. What am I avoiding?
The truth that it doesn't matter that it happened 7 years ago. This guy was into some absolutely diabolical shit.
Didn't like most of the internet at the time with Shadman? Yes, for some.
But like, I don't like that's his fetish though. Like, it don't really hurt nobody. Like, if you wanna like what he liked, then that's what he liked. I don't know. Like, who am I to tell you what to beat your meat to? You feel me? Who am I to tell you not to or to beat your meat in the first place? Feel me? That really has nothing to do with me, and I don't want it to have anything to do with me at all whatsoever. I'm gonna be honest with you. Bro, it's odd. It's very, very odd fetishes out here. Very, very odd. Very, very odd. Yeah. Oh god. I forgot what.
For some reason, yes.
So his excuse for this disgusting behavior is that apparently most of the internet, they were fucking with this nasty loser who was making these disgusting drawings. I mean, first of all, that just has to be a blatant lie. And to me, the shit he was into is just like inexcusable. I don't give a when it happened. He was already an adult man.
I don't need to see the whole thing. It's bad. It's a bad video.
And I think that he's claiming it's a bad
spamming.
video because politically it doesn't align perfectly with him.
I'm sorry. It was 7 years ago.
You know how many times this guy Ethan has likely judged people for things that they did more than a decade ago just because they do not align with him politically? Like, that seems to be his whole shtick, is that if you're a conservative, because he's very obviously a big-time liberal, well, it's just you. He's never going to give you the benefit of the doubt. He's going to take your words and misconstrue them. But oh, when it's someone who's on his side of history, well, he's going to ride with them to the very end.
I don't want to see it. It's irrelevant. That doesn't make it okay. It's not relevant, though. Is that a gross thing to do? Is it unacceptable? Yeah. But, like, the anti-cancel culture warriors, all this...
unacceptable. Like, what did he really do, though? What did he really do? What, at the end of the day, what does it change? What does it change? I don't understand. We're coming at a nigga for liking a photograph. We're not even talking about the nigga that made the photograph. You feel me? This cannot be real. Like, oh my god. Like, the sketch shit is way bigger than that. I mean, come on. The nigga was really out here arching it up on. Hey, listen. I don't know.
Sudden are like, wait, liking tweets from 7 years ago. Why are we even talking about MrBeast's friend? Because she's MrBeast's friend.
Yeah, and MrBeast has the biggest platform literally in the entire world.
Since this time, Kris transitioned and is now Ava.
And that's fine, but it doesn't just absolve you of all the nasty shit you were doing before you transitioned.
What the fuck?
To give you an idea
How is that relevant?
of how fucking long ago this was. Stop being defensive. You follow Kris on Twitter. Dude, this was a completely different time. I was in high school when this happened. I had no idea who fucking MrBeast was, and neither did MrBeast. He wasn't even around. What are you saying?
I think that the point they're trying to make is that every single time this type of topic comes up, whether it's someone actually like trying to talk to someone who's underage or just having this type of peculiar behavior, you always seem to be on the side where you are literally rushing to defend the person who's just being absolutely disgusting.
Are you trying to cancel MrBeast too? Because he had that in his living room? It was in MrBeast's living room. Should he be canceled too? You can't ever defend MrBeast ever again. Don't ever defend him or watch him.
Yeah, MrBeast doesn't have a bunch of old tweets.
Beast Boy Trap is crazy. That nigga's, I don't know. That nigga's different, bro.
Linking him to this freak and suggesting that he was a massive fan of him. I guarantee you that if Jimmy was doing that shit back in the day, it would have been brought to light long ago and his feet would have been held to the same fire.
It shows a bias. Towards what?
Towards creeps.
Do you want to keep acting like MrBeast should be canceled forever or something?
No one one time said MrBeast should be canceled. You're the only one bringing him up at this point. I mean, everyone really just wants Kris to come out and explain why he was into that weird shit.
You should not be apologetic. I'm not.
Now, what if the nigga says, oh, like, I like it? Then what do we do? It's like a nigga who has a foot fetish. Like, okay, he's liking feet pics. The nigga's like, oh, I got a foot fetish. Now what? Like, what do we do? What do we do with this, bro? It really doesn't make a difference, honestly, bro. It's not like he's, I don't know. The real shit that actually matters is this nigga linking up as a 20-year-old man with this 13-year-old boy and grooming him and sending him nudes. I think that's really what we should be focusing on here.
Apologetic. And now you're literally misgendering Kris.
He's probably more upset about that than he is about the core matter here that Kris was on some weird shit. I mean, this guy's brain is so dense. It just honestly starts to make me a little bit upset. Like, how can someone be so confident in this way of thinking and just be so wrong?
You're spelling it the way she changed it to, but you're misgendering her. So I think that shows that
Oh,
you
we
have a
do
pretty
not
severe bias,
care,
actually.
bro.
You actually have a bias that leads you outside of reality and away from logic and truth.
Dude, it has to be one
Ironic?
of the most ironic statements I've ever heard in my entire life.
Why are you being defensive? Well, you're just changing the complete conversation because you don't have anything to say.
Yeah, it's got to be the most ironic
Okay.
video of all time. Listen, Ethan, get some help, bro. As for Kris,
This
we're gonna
nigga
need
must
some
have beef
answers.
with him, bro.
Like, in my opinion, MrBeast don't really need to say shit about this. But Kris, like, if you want to continue to have a platform online, you need to explain yourself a little bit. Like, him just wiping his entire Twitter clean, it just does
That's
not look very
crazy,
good to me. But y'all let me know what you guys think down below. I will continue.
I'm not gonna lie, after really finishing the video, it really, none of it matters. Nobody's gonna care. I mean, look at literally the Dr. Disrespect shit. We had actual proof of Dr. Disrespect DMing this minor, this girl, back and forth. He admitted to it. And what did we do? We just forgot all about it, bro. We don't even have proof that he was actually fucking around with this little boy. We just know he made some jokes. And we can make whatever assumptions we make off of that. But, like, we don't have anything here. This shit is gonna blow over, like, in 3-4 days, bro. It's actually ridiculous. I really hate to see it, bro. The internet is just, I don't know, the state we're in at this point, especially, like, it's really getting to a point where so many people are getting exposed that I'm reacting to these videos and I'm just like, okay. You know, like, now somebody else gets exposed, I'm like, oh shit, another one. You know? I can't even be like, no, he got exposed, he got exposed, No, I don't even care anymore, bro. Honestly, like, I wake up, I see somebody's face, I see red words, I'm like, oh, another one. God damn. But that's the video, man. That's the video. And it's so crazy that, like, I feel like nobody's being held accountable. So is it really even real? Does it really even matter? What's actually happening? If we find out about this shit, everybody makes their viral video and their tweets go viral, and then we just don't care anymore. And then we wait for the new shit to happen. Like, does it really even matter? Does it really even matter, bro? But that's the video. I got my yap itch. I doubled the motherfucking video length. Shit. If you like the video, man. If you like the video, subscribe. Add issues.team on Instagram. Issues.com, man. Go get y'all some fire pieces. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, man. It's one thing to play a game with a 13-year-old, but to call it a private gaming session is outrageous.